Dream big, have dreams, but until you achieve them, do not lose focus.
Apurva Margad,
Yes.
what do you do for a living?
I'm a fitness coach. I specialize in strength training and animal flow. I help people live their best lives through introducing better movement practices and nutrition.
And how did your journey begin? How did it start?
Basically, it was in my mid 20s. I was going through an internal transformation. I had just ended a long term relationship. I had quit my job as an architect because I was getting burnt out there. I thought I'll freelance for a bit. And I got my first taste of freedom during this time. I knew how precious that was. Suddenly, I was not waking up to calls from my clients and vendors. And I didn't waste any time. I immediately created a very beautiful morning routine for myself where I was either going to the park with my dad or cycling with my friends or trekking in like, I mean, there are so many mountains in Bangalore. So I was not waiting for the weekends to, go out and get some fresh air. This happened every single day for almost 1 year. During this time, I also found immense joy and passion within myself, the kind that I had not experienced ever before. And this joy also led me to, finding my soulmate. It also led me to finding my potential career as well.
That's nice. So you said Bangalore. That means you're from India. So
Yep.
you did your education and your upbringing was in India.
Yes, I've been in Bangalore all my life. I was born in Davangere but brought up in Bangalore.
Okay. And you said you were in architecture.
Yep.
And how did that transition take place from architecture to a personal trainer?
Yep.
Was it supported in the family?
Oh, yeah. Like when it comes to my family, they've been extremely supportive from day one. They're all about follow your passion. So when I took up architecture, they were super excited. When I decided to become a coach, also, they were very excited. So how this happened was quite interesting because I had never planned to change my career, to be very honest. I was passionate about movement and fitness for myself, but I didn't think that that should essentially translate to a career change. One day I got a message from a very inspirational fitness coach from Bangalore who I was following. His name is Ninja Dev. Out of the blue, he messaged me and he asked if I wanted to intern at the gym that he was opening, like in a couple of days in Indiranagar. And I was like really surprised. And this is someone I really looked up to. And instantly I said yes without consulting with anyone. And that decision changed my life.
You said you did this career change mid-20s.
Yep.
That's not usually how it is because everybody needs to know what they want to become after 12th standard.
Yeah.
So they need to choose a career, get into college, know what they want to become. And that is the norm, quote
True.
unquote.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. You changed a career mid-20s. And wasn't that a different kind of challenge?
But the joy and satisfaction I got from just being able to influence people positively, that was priceless. And that's what kept me going. It took me almost 2 whole years of a lot of struggle, a lot of uncomfortable situations, but a lot of growing. And by the end of the 2 years, I could say that I was living my dream life.
Apurva, your thoughts on women's health and fitness and their role in sports in India?
A lot has changed in the last few years, but we still have a long way to go. I still remember growing up, we have so many public parks in Bangalore, but it's always filled with men and boys. I feel we should consciously make an effort to create safer and better spaces for women and girls to get out and play there. Have so many clients who are in their mid 50s now. And it's so amazing to see them finally prioritizing their health, though it feels very uncomfortable for many people because this is something that they've ignored for years. But at least in their 50s, prioritizing their health and seeing that as a huge value and a boon for their own family is just amazing.
And the younger girls?
And the younger girls, again, fitness is not an option. It's not something that only certain age people should do or a certain gender should do. It is everybody's birthright. And with a fit body and a fit mind, life just becomes easy, I can say that.
What about the role in sports? Do you think women's sport is picking up in India?
Oh, a lot. It's just so amazing to see the women's cricket team is so strong and the women are winning more Olympic medals than ever before. And I see a lot of groups created for football, basketball, things that I've never seen growing up in my own school. Women never played team sports. It was very limited to either basketball or throw ball. So it's amazing that people are getting out of their comfort zone and learning new sports in their 30s, 40s.
So if anyone wants to reach out to you, how do they do that?
They can find me on Instagram. I'm very active on Instagram. My account name is Apurva Margad.
The links will be there in the description below. You're from Karnataka.
Yep.
So any message in Kannada you have for all the Kannadigas out there?
ಕನಸಿರಲಿ ಕನಸು ನನಸಾಗುವವರೆಗೂ ನಿರಂತರ ಸತತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವಿರಲಿ.
Okay, and what does that mean?
Dream big, have dreams, but until you achieve them, do not lose focus.
If anyone wants to become a coach like you, what advice do you have for them?
Make sure you find a really good mentor. That makes all the difference. Go choose your gym. If you have to train or intern in a gym, be very picky about the place that you choose. Be very careful about which place you pick. If you're in the right position, then your growth is limitless.